Alright, so we got a whole bunch of information here about the new Naboo Raid battle that's supposed to be coming soon. So let's just get into it. It says, "Hey, All Heroes, we are excited to bring you more news about the Battle for Naboo Raid, which will include a quick summary of the event, the characters that are allowed, and character modifier information. Note, while this is still in development, it is possible things listed below can change as we finalize the raid. Summary. The peaceful world of Naboo is under siege. The Trade Federation has unleashed a droid army upon the calm and quiet planet. You and your guild must engage the enemy both on land and in space to defend Naboo at all costs. Overwhelm the relentless droid hordes. Make strategic choices to hold off the endless waves of battle droids, B1s, STAPs, droidicas, spawned from hulking MTTs. Each wave comes with a twist. A randomized command droid alters the battlefield with unique bonuses and tactics. You will need to adapt your strategy on the fly to overcome this ever-changing threat and secure victory. Hero character bonus information. So, it says the following characters have plus 25% max protection and offense, and plus 20% mastery. Whenever this character inflicts a debuff, recover 10% health and protection, and gain 10% defense and offense stacking for one turn. And the characters that have this are Jar Jar Binks, Master Qui-Gon, Padawan Obi-Wan, Darth Maul, and the Stap. Faction bonuses. So the first one, obviously, Gungans. Shield generator gains 5 plasma shielding. Whenever an allied shield generator uses plasma pulse, Gungan allies gain foresight for a turn. A random Gungan ally gains a bonus turn, and all enemies are inflicted with plasma residue, which can't be resisted. The next faction that has bonuses is Galactic Republic. This says Jedi healers and supports gain 50% max health, and Jedi healers and tanks gain 50% defense and max protection. So it seems like Jedi healers benefit from this a lot, because that means they're going to get plus 50% max health, plus 50% defense, and max protection. Anyways, at the start of the turn, Galactic Republic allies gain plus 10% defense penetration for each buff on them for one turn. If the ally in the leader slot is a healer, well, that's different. Why would you have a healer in the leader slot, though? In Galactic Republic? The only Galactic Republic healer I can think of offhand is Jedi Consular. Is he the only one? And why would you have him in the leader slot? That's silly. He doesn't have a leader ability. Like, that's kind of pointless. There's so many good Galactic Republic characters that you could have as the leader. Why would you want him as the leader? I mean, I guess this basically makes up a leader ability for him, though, because it says, whenever an allied Jedi recovers health, they also recover 50% protection. Whenever an allied Jedi is critically hit, they reduce their cooldowns by 1, gain 100 speed, and critical hit immunity for one turn. While an allied Jedi has heal over time, they have plus 50% defense. While an allied Jedi has both heal over time and potency up, they have 40% counter chance and deal bonus true damage when using an ability. And whenever an allied Jedi healer uses a special ability, they dispel all buffs on target enemy. So yeah, I mean, I guess this basically makes it so that they have a pretty robust leader ability. But yeah, it's just silly that that's like the requirement. So like, if you forget and you use a normal leader, you're like, oh, oops, I got screwed. I didn't use a non-leader character for my leader slot. It's so goofy. Anyways, next up is for the faction bonuses, we have Separatists. So this says Darth Sidious' leader ability is active at max rank and applies to Separatist allies as well if he is not in the leader slot. What? So what are they saying? His leader ability is active even when he's not a leader? Like, no matter what? Or is it saying... Yeah, I guess. That's weird and kind of cool, I guess. Separatists and Sith allies have 100% max health, 50% potency, and plus 25% accuracy and offense. And plus 20 speed, tripled for Darth Maul. Okay, why are they singling him out to get plus 60? Whenever a Separatist or Sith ally gains a bonus turn meter, they also gain 10% critical chance and critical damage stacking for one turn, and whenever they take damage, they gain 20% defense stacking for one turn. Whenever an enemy is defeated by a Separatist or a Sith ally, all allies recover 15% health and protection. Okay. Oh, wait. Whenever... Oh, an enemy's defeated. Yep, okay. Whenever a Sith ally inflicts a debuff, they also deal 5% max health damage to the enemy, which can't be evaded. Is this one of those situations, though, where it says, but it can't defeat the enemy? Or is this straight up, you could defeat him? That'd be cool. Well, I guess if it's 5%, 5% is just going to be stacking on the health amount no matter what, you know what I mean? So if you have 1 health left, 5% of that means that you still have 0.95% health. So technically you never die. It's kind of like how, what is it, hyperbolic curves work? How you get closer and closer and closer to 0, but you never actually hit it. Anyways, is it called a hyperbolic curve? But I'm talking about is the ones that are 1 over blank squared or whatever. Those graphs, like 1 over 1 squared, 1 over 5 squared. You get lower and lower and lower, but you never actually get to 0. I mean, you could be 1 over 1 quintrillionth, but it's still not 0. You're just super close. Anyways, though, whenever the Separatist in the ally leader slot uses a special ability, all Sith allies will assist. Okay, that is goofy. Whenever a Separatist in the leader slot uses an ability, a special ability, Sith allies assist. Okay. I don't know why these two factions are working together. The goofier part is they put this under the header of Separatists, but it's kind of more about Sith. Maul gets the extra speed boost. Siths are assisting when Separatists... when a leader Separatist uses a special ability. Darth Sidious's leader ability is always active. Like, what does this really have to do with Separatists? Anyways, submitted attempts 5 on this one. So currently the speeder rate is 8 attempts, so this is good. It's down to 5. So this must be full squads again. You know, I mean, teams of 5 going out there, so it's like a normal raid. Anyways, then there's a little bit of other information. You know, you get the allowed characters. I don't really need to go through them. It's kind of implied anyways. Galactic Republic, some Sith, and Gungans. Actually, oh, and R2. Well, yeah, he's Galactic Republic, so never mind. And then there's difficulty modifiers. So, you know, that just talks about each level and what it does. Which, you get the general idea. That it gets harder the higher up you go. I mean, if you want to see these, you know, you can either go to the forums, or what I can do is just, you know, pop them right here, and you can just kind of pause the screen, take a look, and yeah, I'm not gonna cover that. There's a lot here, and it's just gonna be dry to listen to that. So, anyways, I really suppose that's all I got. This. Because of all this writing that they put here to talk about the modifiers, it looks like there's a lot going on, but at the end of the day, there's not really that much here as I thought. So I guess that's all I got. Still, though, I don't really know when this event is coming, so it's not like we're going to be able to see any actual gameplay mode or something anytime soon. I don't think. This seems to be just an update. But, yeah. Actually, doesn't this come out at the end of summer or something? So this is actually really early information then, if that's the case. But anyways, yeah, thanks for checking this out with me, and until next time, I said see ya.